Everything is rolling, rolling, rolling now, baby. What the fuck? What up, guys? What up? What up, Kristen? Holy shit. I can barely even see my screen. Hi, Perryman. I'll just call you JM. What up? I got a new user. Oh, yeah?
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro, and we're off from Levi's Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Follow me. Can you hear me? Nope.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Bears first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Bears first down.
Williams on first down. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him.
He's in there, baby.
And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Bears.
Williams to throw on first. That's completed right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket.
Oh, he went out of bounds.
That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. We need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. From the red zone on first. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the two-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Nope. Check it. Oh, no. Check. 1-1.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Audio down, man.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over.
Menu narration set to 100.
All right. You should be able to hear me now. Cheating? How the fuck am I cheating? Check. 1-1. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Cheating? How the fuck am I cheating? Check. 1, 1.
That spot.
Check. Are you changing the difficulty? No, I was changing the audio so you could hear me better.
So first down from the 41.
Audio to everything else.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, that's Spencer.
All the way
deep.
across midfield before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Watch out! That's where I can't. Can you hear me better now? Let's see. Oh, I got a flag.
Off in time. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Yeah, it's okay. Just glad there was back.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Stop.
They'll run here, following the penalty. The lateral goes haywire.
Whoa.
Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know, Kate, there was a memory
Why did I
burns into
fucking
my
throw the
high
ball
school
like
coach's
that?
memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I think it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Going run again with McCaffrey. Like a turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Get set, get set. 18.
Purdy to throw it.
Oh.
Set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they get this down to the 28.
It's a gain of 16
1
yards.
quarter away so far. 8-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this.
28-yard line.
He said, what are you doing, cheating?
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
18, what's up?
Purdy setting up that play action.
Oh!
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Get set. Up.
Play action now with Purdy. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Oh!
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
18.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. They drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
First down, Purdy to throw. Finds his fullback. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 8-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Buying some time left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Damn it.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Damn it.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
And less than a yard.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Outside. 18, do not.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. Getting out to his left. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it. So the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Josh Blackwell to return it.
What?
And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
He probably walked away.
And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Wow, this is cool. Come on. I wonder how many times it's going to let him do this before it kicks him. But there it goes. Wow.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Isaac Gorindo to return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mr. Palm, you still here?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's second and 13. Play action now. Purdy vacates quickly left side.
Oh, shit.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Wow.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Completed to his running back. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. What a play on third and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
First down throw by Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Get set, get set.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. The ball is loose, and the Ravens make the recovery. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Not the 10-year policies. I don't know. Usually you love me enough to have the light on when I come home and the door unlocked.
No, babe, I just, with my computer going down, I was on the phone with CJ, and then I just...
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down.
I just started playing
by the
against...
defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Get set, get set. On 18, watch out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes out to the left. He's going to tuck it and run. Purdy has it knocked out. The Ravens pick it up. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. They find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of it. They study that tape, Kate, all week long.
I have a chance to fucking hit that button to slide. Fucking got smashed.
They've done it on back-to-back drives.
It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
180! Finish up! You change it.
Out of the gun, Henry. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought to a stop there by the 11th pick in the draft this past spring, Mykel Williams.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the red zone now. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. This is Henry on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. They go play fake with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal, Baltimore.
Henry. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The Niners 3-yard line.
BC, right?
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2.
Niners.
Back-to-back runs.
The only team I use.
Leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal. Man in motion here. Henry. And he runs out of room before he can get to that marker. So now we're going to see what they decide to do, Brock, on this 4th and 1.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal.
Check. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. All right.
All right, so they're going for this.
What's the follow me? Can you hear me better now?
Go on their opening drive. Running for it. Here's Henry. And this defense completes the goal line stand. What a start to their game as they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
San Francisco to the line.
Oh my God, what did you beach?
Backed up in the end zone. Purdy rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he's set out after
Get him out of there, yeah.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Check, check.
Even as he worked through his progression initially,
check, check.
Waiting for space to open.
Check, check, check. 1, 2. Check, check. Got to hear me a lot better now, yeah.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. Bounced it outside, but still no luck.
Fucking 1 yard.
The line. 2nd down coming up.
Do 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 do
play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. On the counter, McCaffrey.
Nope.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up
not even remotely close.
That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series.
Split.
Quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Can we do a splitter here? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, Peach?
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Hopefully go to Kittle.
Purdy throwing here.
Oh!
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location.
Check,
In football,
check.
it's rhythm,
1, 2,
rhythm,
1, 1,
rhythm.
2.
And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
On 4th down, looks like the 49ers sending out
Motherfucker.
Thomas Armstead now to punt. And this one will careen out of bounds just in enemy territory there.
That was shibby.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
They go back to 41.
Exactly how you draw it up. Play
Clock is
sound zone
moving.
defense. Get that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Pistol snap to Jackson.
Yeah.
That's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy.
Wish he'd have caught it though. Keep the clock moving.
Right there. All that's
Moving
missing,
and
Kate, is an
moving.
interception on this play.
Moving and moving.
Misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's back to throw.
Pick.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquis Siegel. And the 49ers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey.
6.
Secondary past the 40.
Nope.
And he's
Damn.
taken down at the 6-yard line.
Oh, shit. This is not
So
like that.
point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. Rasheen Ali on the return. He's brought down
24.
looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
What do we want to do here, Beach?
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Ready. Come on. Ready. Nice shot. Yo. 180. Nice shot. 180. Nice shot.
They put Flowers in motion right. First down throw for Jackson.
What?
Inside the 45.
Oh, you fucking... Nice play, guy. Nice play.
The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational.
So yeah,
work
Beach.
by the skill
What's
man,
this?
Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their
Now I gotta
first
answer that.
touchdown of the contest.
Won't let me fucking pick.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Hi.
Huh?
You know.
Rindo to
Okay.
return it.
Oh, playing this game and not even realizing what the hell's going on.
There, he
Oops.
gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
Play the game of life. You don't know what's going on either.
I know.
10 at their own 15-yard
Just come here and give me a fucking kiss. You're such a turd.
49ers to the line.
How's your
First and
grandfather?
10.
Ups and downs.
Looking to throw, Purdy.
They got him to the channel, but he wasn't there very long until they had to really fight that.
But still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I don't think they got him beat it.
He's really starting to just about.
Well, babe, he's on.
every
Why would they try and
possible trick
who?
he's got at his
Never mind.
disposal. That time, trying to
Why are they
test
trying to get him to the
outside block
table?
and extend the play.
He
There was
gets
just
up and moves
nowhere
around
to
a
go
little
with
bit.
it.
He's in bed right now.
So if he's still moving around, it's gonna be a while yet, babe.
You never know.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Rolling out to his left.
What? There was nobody even there!
Over this time, it's an interception.
Oh, I just lost it for this
Caught by Keenum
dumb fuck.
And the Ravens
There was nobody even there.
well into the red zone before he's
I
knocked
don't
down.
know.
Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a
thought he
splash
stopped
play
breathing
and
yesterday.
delivers.
Oh, there's touch with him and all.
It's an option right that begins this drive. That one stopped right at the line.
Is it cold outside?
This is going to be second down.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper.
It's 47 outside, it says.
Doing on the last run.
Well,
it's 2nd and 10.
Tough question. You know what the temperature is. Why'd you ask?
Well, I didn't know if you... Don't ask.
Looking to throw.
Did you ever eat the salad, or you just don't eat the chicken?
I just ate the chicken. With the salad then.
Shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations.
I'm just feeling so shitty, I don't feel like eating.
My grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it in his feet.
So you think they might have shipped that out today? Or not? Will it be in Saturday?
Third and long for him here.
What the fuck?
Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Taz Walker touchdown.
Startup was a good game.
Playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And then I made that one stupid decision to do that.
Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
49ers nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Garindo to return it.
What's up, Colin?
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Oh, I wish there were some more fucking plays to pick. I don't understand why this is... There's like no fucking plays.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
So what are they staying up there all weekend?
Back to work.
Guys there went to the farm.
He had it for a moment.
Hey, question: Why didn't they call me yesterday to go to the house and pull the keys out of the truck?
You were sleeping?
Just kind of oozing out of them.
How do you know?
Time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Escapes the pocket.
Jesus Lord!
Before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
So didn't you say you were going to lay back
I'm
down?
not going to be surprised at all.
Oh,
just
yeah.
trying to find some answer. Extend
Now I
be
copy.
creative. Try different things because nothing really
R1.
consistently has gone
Jenkins.
well for him today.
Screen.
Because we don't trust you to do
On
anything.
3rd down, Purdy. Out to his wide out. It's a
What the
screen.
fuck? There was nobody.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Wow, he's playing good,
They are
real good.
certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
What does a tendency mean? This is weird.
49ers are lined up in punt formation.
San Francisco.
That's grabbed at the 10.
I might as well just let him run.
And he gets his offensive position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Might just go 3 deep and let him just go.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
I need to look it up. How do you get a full playbook on Madden 2026?
The drive begins with Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate.
Zion, how many
Leave
trick
some
plays?
shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Come on, come on. Ready? Ready, shot. Ready, shot.
Here's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 3rd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this 2nd half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot.
Chewbacca.
Now he starts from the 6. And he gets into the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
I'm probably not going to score against this guy. There's no trick plot. No trick plays. None.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Bullshit. What it is.
Shotgun snap for Purdy.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But in net's the same thing.
What is the difference? One's a pass, one's a pass. Nothing.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy.
Oh!
He won't find anything here. They're there to drop it for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th.
What did I just do?
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. Purdy has it knocked down. And the offense is there to recover.
Go
They're
home.
still stuck inside their own 10. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
We're going to get slammed.
So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. Looking to return from the 29. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Sit on! Hey!
Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So that brings up
weird.
2nd down.
My guy didn't even stop.
Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Huh.
Hits his tight end
Fuck
on the
it.
corner route. Big man's showing up the
What up,
yards.
Boston?
He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Lost again.
The Ravens making a 3-score game in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now he's taking his good old time just to finish the fucking game.
Tyler Loop to kick off.
All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. Moore with a return.
Whoa!
This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
I think I'm going to buy a baseball game next. Play something different.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
I don't know if they have baseball left.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. It's a race down the right side. He's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2
Caught him sleeping with his pants down.
George Kittle, the touchdown.
Yeah, right there. That is why teams will draft tight ends and take them really high in the draft, especially when they can be game changers.
Sorry, do you want him on the Niners side?
Just dynamic effort.
Just got it.
Extra point. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 7.
Do 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 do.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
All the way to the end. Nope.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So mom's up there by herself?
She's up there with that family.
So are dad and Sarah going back up?
I don't know.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
Where's your uncle?
Where's his house?
Why'd they go to the farm?
They were supposed to go camping this weekend at the farm.
Oh.
Lamar off the play fake. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. An even 10-yard gain on the play.
What up, Brad?
And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Oh, shit.
Andrews has it, working downfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
He was out of fucking bounds.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm okay, how are you?
Here's Henry running left. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. He gets a couple on
good.
first,
Good
and
to
they'll
hear.
come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Ravens nearing a win here with a 14-point lead.
At least it's not a shutout of a game.
How they approach this second
He
down.
definitely beat me.
Another run for Henry. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Look at that big ass headset he's going to his head.
Position play today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Jackson now on 3rd. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down roughly
Incomplete.
to the 34-yard line. Yeah, it's a gain of 12 on
What?
that one. And that's
He
good
fucking,
for
he dropped it.
First down.
Such shit.
First down, Baltimore.
Picked up bad for him.
They're going to pass it here. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let
thanks,
it
bro.
eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. An all-around tough play.
Smashed.
Shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw.
Smashed
It's
him.
incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Smash. I wonder what for a baseball game is 1-1.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. And that should all but do it here.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Hockey's probably better.
The line for another 1st and 10.
I haven't played hockey in a while.
Running once more with
Oh, you asshole.
And it's another first
He went
down
right
on
up through the
this
middle.
drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Gain of 12 yards. That's another.
Now he's going to use a timeout.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
Good night, Brad. I was a little late for that, sorry. Alright guys, much love, the beach is out. I'll see you guys all soon. Bye guys.